Hey, cold out here this morning. Look at this frost. My, tearing it up here this morning. Yesterday, I shortened this, or narrowed the skid that this Axelson's on. And this is what I did here. I moved that truck over 3 feet. Yeah, then I'm going to slide this saw on that hard inch over here, and I should be able to swing that Axelson in here. Of course, this is getting tore up in here. I'm going to put all the accessories on the mill here and start sliding stuff around. I got to move a bunch of stuff out of here. But it's not going to be too bad. I marked on the floor here, a little paint, and over here, and here's where the Axelson will end. It begins there and ends here. Okay, so I decided to move that mill into that corner instead of this corner because of the table, you know, and the ram and all that stuff. So I'll slide the jig bore over here, and that'll be much easier. And see, the jig bore, the table's like contained in the machine. The y-axis kind of moves like this, but the table rides on top of the way, so it doesn't have the table going back and forth. Yeah, looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm going to change some things around, and I'm going to I've been kind of kicking it around what to do, and I decided I'm going to sell this 83 Monarch and keep the old one and do something else with some other equipment. But I'm going to fix this 10EE up here and get it set up and sell it, because I don't need it. The darn thing sits here for months at a time, and I'll be able to cut metric threads with the Axelson. And it's just not good to have a machine you don't use. It just sits and sits and sits. So somebody will find it useful, and I'll do a video on that, I guess, and offer it for sale. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all the accessories on this mill and move it at once. And it's not going to be too bad. I don't think it's not going to be too bad. Actually, it was really hard moving that truck over. I did it with a pallet jack. So the rest of it should be a piece of cake, you know, I think. Trucks don't move sideways very good, but the machines don't move too bad. I move them on these plates. I got a bunch of these plates here. Oh, they're about 12 inches long, about 8 inches wide, and I put gear oil on them and put them under the machines and slide them with a bar. It works pretty easy, but it's slow. So I got to clean this stuff out. I got a rotary table down here. I'm going to put on the machine here so I don't have to move it around or deal with it. That's over 100 pounds. I got some kind of heavy stuff. Got the chucks for the Axelson stuff. I'm just going to leave them in place. And I got to get these toolboxes cleaned out and moved. The cutter grinder, it's going to be kind of floating around somewhere out here where the mill is and the sun and hone, but it looks pretty good. it looks pretty good. So I'll sell one Monarch 10 EE and be able to fit this stuff in here. That little camera shut itself off again. But what's kind of neat is I like to change things, you know. I've been stuck here for about 2 years restoring these machines in the driveway and in here, and finally got all that done. So now I'm looking forward to doing projects, and instead of working on newer stuff like I was doing when I was in business, always having to keep up on the latest technology, now I can go back and not worry about that stuff and work on old things. And I'm really looking forward to that, you know, not a lot of pressure working on old stuff. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and walk out. What a mess. Get the last of that coffee. So this is what it looks like. 3 feet of more room. Like I say, it's hard to move a truck sideways. I did it with a pallet jack. It wasn't too hard. It's just it took a bunch of time. I dug all these leaves out from under this stuff. It's gonna really be nice to finally get this set up. Oh, I could show one more thing, and I'll be able to do this if I need to. Is this wall? this used to have a couple of barn doors on it, you know, that kind of a garage, but this wall's screwed together and the window comes out up here. See this edge? I can take the whole door, everything out, and this is all opened up like it was, and I could slide that radial drill in here with the mass going through the window, kind of going in a little bit of an angle. But it will fit. We'll see what happens. Okay, well, I'm going to keep busy and I'll do an update. You have a good day.